Hey guys, welcome back to another video on the internet. I was going to show y'all today how the house that I'm living in right now is a 1970s time capsule home that my parents have lived in probably for about like 20 years, because I was born in 2012. And if one of y'all, because my birthday is September 26th, so when my birthday hits, I want people in the comments to comment on my video happy birthday. So now I build my own house in Minecraft. So this is my parents and my brothers and me and my grandma's 1970s time capsule home that I built myself. So I'm going to give y'all the outside tour first. So first I did like this metal fence. Then I did the road with light gray concrete. And so yeah, I did like a metal fence, and I really liked how I did like the outside, cuz I had to put wood. I mostly had to put like spruce planks and like in there and stuff. I'll show y'all the in tour here and just show y'all the inside. So I made the driveway, the garage, the roof. I did this house probably took me like 2 or 3 hours to build. I'm not kidding, guys. I did this little front porch and this little flower bed with these bushes. And I also like the windows and those I can't remember what these called. What are these called again? Spruce trapdoors. I did a spruce trapdoors around these windows and everything. So yeah, I did a little driveway. I did this fence. The reason why I didn't do a metal fence right here, it's because because I didn't want the fence to be too big, and I also didn't want to build my dad's truck, because we do have this metal fence. We actually have this metal fence right here. This is actually our metal fence. And so we have the metal fence going along this. So every time my dad drives in, it scratches up. Scratches up the fence. So that's why I put oak fence here. So then I did a little garage door. If y'all don't know what that is over there, that's actually the backyard. I'll show y'all it here in just a little bit. But now let's get into... Oh, and also, I don't know if y'all tell you this, but I did a little sidewalk too. So now let's get into the interior, the inside. Be-woo. Alright, here's the front door. So this is actually, let me show y'all this living room right here. So let me tell y'all this. So this living room, I can't go in, but since I built it in Minecraft, I can go in here anytime I want. So, but in this living room, right here, I can't go in here unless... the only times I can go in this living room right here. Sorry guys if I'm kind of stuttering, but I'm so cold in my bedroom, and so it's really cool. Someone broke our AC. Well, technically my dad broke our AC by bumping into it, and it fell off. And so yeah, that's kind of funny. So the only time I can go in this living room right here is only for Christmas, or when the preacher from the church came by. And I don't know if y'all do this, but there's actually a furniture mod that I did. I didn't actually build this stuff myself, but I can actually turn on, sit down in here, open these drawers, turn on this stuff. I did yellow banners for the curtains. And so listen to this. Listen to this. Listen to that. That's really cool. And because we actually do have a piano, I found the exact same piano right here. So I can actually change the color of it, but I just think black is the best. So I did these little paintings right here, supposed to be in my family. Oh, and I also wanted to show y'all the dining room. I didn't want to put a ceiling fan right here, because it takes up too much space, except for this. Because if I place a ceiling fan here, I'll show y'all real quick. Alright, ceiling fan. So look, see it takes up a whole lot of space. Let me just get the remover real quick and remove this. It's kind of getting hard for me. And so I can actually remove the other furniture. And so, yeah, this is my dining room, and I can actually turn on the ceiling fan and sit down in these chairs right here. And I also did like a little window. And I actually did a garage over here. It's a real small garage, so this is why. So it actually came with the house, because they had this house probably like for like 20 years now. And so the reason, yeah, this is the reason. It's a small garage, except they have only one metal shack and they have one ladder. But every time I put the ladder right here, let me show y'all real quick. Ladder. Let me show y'all. Like the ladder, the metal ladder, see, like it's like literally just open. So like my dad keeps on running into it, so that's why he always parks his truck in the driveway. And my mom always parks hers in the driveway as well. So like, yeah. So let me just get rid of this stuff right here for y'all. And so yeah, this is the dining room. Let me show y'all. Oh crap. And this is actually the other living room. This is actually the living room that I can stay in at all times. It's the only living room I can stay in. But since I'm in Minecraft, I can stay in that living room and this living room anytime I want. Actually, in this TV, I can actually turn on and stuff. I can open these drawers. And so, let me show y'all the kitchen. I did like, from like, because this house was built probably like 1973. And so, yeah, sorry if my server's glitching, but like, I can actually like open these cabinets, open the fridge, turn on the sink. And so, yeah, I did. So, from the pictures that they looked at when they were getting the house, sorry, my server's a little glitchy and stuff. Ugh. And so, like, from the pictures of the house, it was like a big, huge patterned floor, like right here. And so, like, god dang, what's wrong with my server? It keeps on glitching. And so, yeah, this is like the patterned floor. I did like a little rug to go. This kitchen actually goes through to the dining room. Sorry, guys, my server is just... And I did like the cream floor that they had back then. And I had to do like in here. Like in here, this was like all spruce wood planks. I call it spruce wood planks, but y'all can like call it spruce blocks or something. So I had to do like white roof, and like I do carpet from like the creamy floors. That kind of sounds like a little inappropriate and weird, but like for the like creamy floors, like I use white carpet, and I use like I did like sea lanterns for the lights in and down this hallway. So actually when we first got into this house, which was like, I don't know, like 3 years ago, I was like 10. I was 10. And I was 10 when we first got this. And so like, listen to this. This is actually a funny story. So like all these walls were like white. But the kitchen walls were spruce wood planks and stuff. So like we actually had to go back to our old house probably for about like a year or so. And so after they got the walls done, we were finally happy and we got to see our home. So let me show y'all the the hallway to my bathroom, my parents' bedroom, my bedroom, and my older brother's bedroom. So this is actually supposed to be a closet, but this was like too big, and like the bathroom's like right here, so this was like a little small actually for that. I just really did something like that. I don't know. So let me show y'all this bathroom that I did on my own. So here, let me change it to day real quick. Day, okay. I forgot to put my rolled on always day. So if y'all didn't know, but back in the 70s, they had in the bathrooms they had like these like rugs in front of the toilets, but ours didn't came with the rug. So then back in the 70s, in the bathrooms they had like these orangish yellow walls, and like they had like quartz blocks. For us, they had like quartz tiles, but I use quartz blocks and like white roofs and stuff. and like white ceilings and stuff. So like I did like a gold. So like this is the golden shower, and that kind of sounds weird. Like golden shower and a golden toilet, and the golden sink. So let me show y'all my bedroom, the one that y'all been waiting for. This is my bedroom. The reason why if y'all looked at the outside, like when I was doing the intro, you want to know the reason why this window's like so small and stuff is because like every time I break down the like spruce and the white concrete, like the light keeps on going like to the bed and the walls and stuff, and I can't really see anything. But like I thought this was pretty cool that I can like turn on the TV and stuff when I got this mod. And so yeah, this is my bedroom. This is my older brother's bedroom. The reason why, like, here, let me show you. Sorry, I need to go back. So, like, the reason why I just put these doors on the walls, because I didn't really, this room wasn't big enough for, like, a whole closet to build, so I just put those doors on the walls. So, like, this room was kind of big enough, but, like, every time I put, like, blocks down and the doors, it, like, takes up so much space, But this is my older brother's bedroom. I can, like, turn on the lamps and stuff. And when it gets nighttime, like, when it comes midnight here in Minecraft, it's, like, it's really cool. There's, like, lights and everything. And so, yeah. The one, most and finally, drum roll, please. And the parents' bedroom. So, the reason why, so the bedroom that I was in right now, so, like, this is my parents' bedroom. I can't go in here unless my dad tells me to, if I get in trouble or something. So, like, yeah. So, this is, like, I thought this lamp was pretty cool because my mom loves these lamps. This is the exact lamp she had. What you doing? I was making a video. Sorry, that was my grandma real quick. I was telling her I was making a video. Now, back to the tour. Now, my mom actually has the exact lamp. What was I saying? My mom has the exact same lamp as, like, the one that she has right now. I'm actually in her bedroom, and she's at work. I was just playing with y'all. I'm not actually in my bedroom. I'm actually in my parents' bedroom while they're at work. So now, yeah. My grandma actually let me be in here. So, like, so this is my parents' bathroom. So I did, like, a green sink, but, like, I used, like, a sea lantern and quartz blocks, like, for the quartz tiles and quartz blocks. The reason why I didn't want to do, like, quartz blocks, like, right here and stuff, let me show y'all the reason why I couldn't put quartz blocks, like, right here and everything. So, let me show y'all. Because, yeah, I forgot to tell y'all, because their bathroom is right next to mine. So, let me get, like, quartz, like, spruce planks right there. So, yeah, that was the reason why I couldn't put quartz blocks right there, because I didn't make it big enough. Okay, now, since we've done that, let's go look at the backyard, shall we? I thought this was pretty cool. I did, like, a little pattern and sea lantern lights. So, like, yeah, I can actually, like, sit down on this stuff. I thought it was pretty cool that I can. I did, like, these little paintings for my family. I can actually play the piano. Here, you know what? I don't think black's a good color for this. But, like, from, like, when we first bought the house. Oh, wait, are you telling me? What? I can't change the color of this? Oh, man. I'm not being racist to any of y'all, but, like, I want to change the color to, like, brown, because that's how it came with, but now I can't change it. Not being racist, anyone. But now let's see the backyard. So, like I said, it's not really big, but there's only, like, in our backyard, there's, like, a flower bed and stuff, but, like, I was actually asking my dad, should I build this, and he said, of course, and I said, should I put, like, the flower bed back in our, like, for the backyard, and he said, no, don't put it there, and I'm like, why, and he said, I don't know, just don't. I'm like, okay. So, like, the shed, I didn't really put anything in the shed. There's nothing in here. But, like, let me show y'all. So, like, I can put, so, like, this is my pool right here. And I can put water in this. But, like, watch what happens when I put water in this. Just it's going to take a few minutes. But, like, maybe, like, a few seconds. But, like, Like, I'm not even joking you. When I'm on a flat world, I don't know for the other YouTubers when they use, like, a flat world and stuff. But for their mods, their water does not, like, for the other YouTubers, the water does not turn to ice in their world. But in mine, it, like, see that? Look, it, like, turns into ice. And that's what I don't like. Like, that's why I don't like, so... Let me just get a sponge and take all this out, shall we? Yeah. So, like, yeah. So, yeah, that's why. And let me show y'all. Every time I turn it on rain. Oh, crap. That's the time. Look what happens when I turn it on rain. It literally just snows. That's literally all it does. That's literally all it does. It just snows. And look, it says changing to rainy weather. Like, what the heck, guys? It just turns on to snow. But... for the other YouTubers out there, they're lucky because every time it rains, every time they change their weather to rain, it just goes clear rain. So, yeah, this was actually a little, I forgot to tell you guys, this was actually going to be like a little short video. I like how I did the roof, except for this part, because, like, look at the front. Just, like, look at the front. It's like a huge gap, like, in between this two. I was going to fill this up with, like, white concrete and stuff, but I was like, no, maybe that should just, like, be, like, a little storage closet or something. But then my parents said, no, there's no storage closet. And I'm like, okay. So we had a whole argument about that. But, yeah, this is the end of the tour. So let me just circle around so y'all guys can just get, like, all the house. And comment down below if you want me to do the tutorial of how to build this house. Which I will do that, guys. Sorry about earlier. That was my grandma. She was asking me what I was doing in my parents' bedroom. And I was telling her I was making a video. And she said, oh, okay. So, like, yeah. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. I will see y'all guys in the next video. Comment down below. And my birthday is coming up in around 2 months. Maybe, probably like a month because school starts, like, in 2 weeks. So, like, let me give y'all my birthday. September 26th. I was born September 26th, 2012. Okay, and I'm also making merch. I only made the logo, but I haven't sent it to that company who makes merch for YouTubers. But I'll make merch. And so, yeah, if y'all comment down below if y'all want me to get the tutorial to build this. Let me just get rid of this sponge. Oh, let me show you my Minecraft character real quick. I am Steve. Crap. I am Steve. Sorry about that. But comment down below if you want me to give the tutorial. Alright, bye guys. Thanks for watching.